Alright, everybody, let's try round 2 and see if this works out this time. I think I'm okay. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Think we're good to go? Yeah, we should be. Okay, well, yeah, we're good. Alright. Sorry about that last little thing. I restarted my computer, got everything working up again, and I think we're good here. One thing I may need to do is I messed this up here a couple minutes ago. There we go. Alright. Scoot up here. Oh, we should be good to go. Been a long day, everybody. I'm not entirely sure if everybody's going to get the notification this time to watch the stream, just because we had a notification a few minutes ago. So, I don't think YouTube's going to let people know I'm streaming. What I can do, though, very fast, guys, is here. There you go. And then I should, oh, okay, well, that's interesting. Okay. Hold on here. Address. Okay, we're good. Hey, Saul. Hey, Miss Cape. Sorry about this, guys. It's been a freaking crazy day. I tried to log on to stream a few minutes ago, and my my Streamlabs software that you guys see this, it totally crashed and it wouldn't open back up, so I was kind of screwed for a hot minute. But I reset everything. So far, we're looking okay. Bitcoin managed to hold support pretty darn beautifully, if you ask me. Actually, I should probably adjust this trend line here because it's not actually accurate. I think the magnet's messed up here. Yeah, I didn't have magnets on. Okay, hold on. Magnets. Or I accidentally did it on the day chart. There we go. Okay, magnet mode is on. Yes, I know what magnet mode is. There we are. Okay. So once we get some people in here, I'll talk a bit more about Bitcoin and whatnot. Sorry, guys. I'm a freaking beat. After this stream today, I'm taking a flat nap, and I'm going to feel really good. Hey, Wojak. Hey, Hodor. Excuse me, who dare. I'm going to keep on saying Hodor. I don't know why. Who dare. It's going to take me a minute to memorize that. But yeah, Wojak had a very, very, very good day in the markets. Let me see. I sent an email to myself of what happened at the end of the day for me. So let me take a second here to download this. There we go. And so my day ended up being a little weird. So you see, I don't have much Duke left. I'm completely out of my EIX. I sold it all. It went down a little bit today. I'm not too concerned. I remember I only bought a few AMC calls. I think I bought a total of 30 AMC calls. I sold some of them that expire November 21st. No, sorry, November 12th. And I kept the ones that expire November 19th to see if they run up anymore. I did not sell my Zillow put, and I probably should have, but I got a little greedy with it since I only bought 2 here. That Zillow put within 1 day of buying Zillow, 642% profit. So that one was a really good one. But that was off of an earnings play. And as far as CVS is concerned, it ended up actually going higher here. But you see, I actually sold off another 25 calls. So I took in the first like half an hour of trading, I sold 50 calls off of my CVS position. Then towards the end of the day, I sold off another 25. So now I only have 25 calls open here. And I locked in a bunch of profit off of this, like a bunch of profit. So I'm happy with what I'm looking at. And for now, with these last 25 calls, I want to make sure that I'm not, risking any major losses here on those positions. So depending on what CVS does tomorrow, I'll either hold on to maybe one more day, or I'll continue scale out a little bit more as well. Let's see. Hey, Anthony. Hope you're having a good morning. Hey, Mr. Rock. There we go. All right, everybody. I'm going to rely on you guys to ask me questions and whatnot. Because, again, I have a feeling this is going to be a much smaller stream than normal. Only because of I just tried to have a stream a few minutes ago. The software broke, and so I had to delete the stream and restart over. But remember, I'm only allowed to give you guys so many notifications in a day. and so I don't think many people are going to be notified. The only way most people are going to see these videos is if they're kind of in, like, when you open up YouTube on the home screen, that's how they're going to see them. So, you know, for now, we can take it easy. Ask me any questions you guys want. It's pretty straightforward. And if you guys want to, since I haven't had much time lately because I've been just kind of beat here, I can also just do my daily options, my daily options routine here, so I can start looking for options plays if you guys want me to do that as well. I'm waiting to see how options go, but I can still look for some right now as well. Hey, so I have a 0.0 SHIB. Where is a good entry point for it? You know, actually, I haven't even taken a look at SHIB here, so let me take a quick peek at it. I know it fell down. I know I told you guys be careful if it falls down below the 50 here. And we're right at support. Okay. Well, if you wanted to buy into SHIB, it was probably a few minutes ago. Yeah, like not 15 minutes ago. Was the right, like half an hour ago was the right time to buy buying SHIB if you wanted to do a little bit of a bounce play here. You could still buy right now if you think SHIB is going to hold this level, and you could use this level down here as a support. What I'd be doing for SHIB right now is, I mean, I personally wouldn't be buying it, but if you wanted to, you could definitely take a position right now, and you could still feel comfortable taking that position, just because of how these lows have worked. So this is still an okay opportunity to buy SHIB. I mean, this line pretty much determines whether I'm out of SHIB completely or if I hold on a little bit longer. So volume is there. You know, you could start taking a nibble in here if you really wanted to, but I don't know if you were just joking or not for sure. But let me see. Hey, Steven. Yeah, yeah, if you wanted to hop into SHIB, Steven, you can definitely do that. But I really wouldn't. I mean, it's not looking good. Like, this thing wants to come down. So you can see if it holds support. If it holds support, then maybe you can try to hold on. You can try to buy it. But for now, this is just not looking too hot. But again, if you do want to take a position, this is where you would take that position. Okay. Overall, I'm not going to be taking a position back into SHIB here, but if you wanted to play this bounce and try to ride it back up to all-time highs or something like that, and you think this is the ultimate floor, you can definitely buy in right here. This is going to be your best price that you're going to have for a while, okay, if you're trying to do this play. Otherwise, if it breaks down, then you're kind of screwed. So just make sure you have like maybe a 5 to 10% stop loss on SHIB when you take this position. It'll help you out when if things don't work out for you. Hey, Liam, good evening for you. Hope you're having a very, very good evening. Let's see. Hey, Legal Eagle, do you like the Nerd Wallet IPO? Leaving now for work, so I can't respond. I've been looking at it. I think it's worth getting some, playing with it maybe a little bit. I haven't determined if it's going to be a good long-term hold, but as far as just buying some to trade on the opening day, I think it's worth taking a look at least adding to my watch list. So if it's doing anything funny, I can just kind of take a peek. I'm like, okay, let's take a look at this. Let's open a trade here. For options, though, I think it'll be good for options later on. What do we also got here? And Elon tweeted. That's good to see. Hey, Wojak, SPY and AMC thoughts. Let's take a look at SPY first because that's much easier than AMC. I still have my AMC calls where I sold half of them or 2/3 of them. Let me go to watch list. Let me go over to the good old SPY daily right here. Okay. So we are breaking. I mean, we did break out. We're still going up higher as far as SPY is concerned. Man, I think we need a pullback here eventually, as far as this S&P 500 is concerned. But until that happens, feel free to keep on buying. That's what I'm thinking. Because I mean, what trend line can you really say it's going up? It's going up too fast to actually draw like a nice trend line here. I'm watching it. I'm looking at looking what's going on, and I just don't see any reason to to not be buying more at this point. The RSI is probably a little steamy at the moment, but besides that, people keep on buying up right now. And let me, I deleted a whole bunch of stuff when I had to reset everything. Where are we going from here? I was going to do something right here. What was it? Oh no, I don't want to. Oh, God damn it. Okay. There you go. A lot of money is flowing into consumer cyclical healthcare. Okay, money just flowing into all different types of places right now. Everything except for energy, but I still like energy plays here. So I still think the SPY has much more room to run. It will come back down eventually, but I mean until that happens, keep making money off of it basically. And as far as AMC is concerned, AMC got rejected. Did it? Oh, this is a 4-hour. So on the 4-hour, got rejected from breaking out of its own trend line here. So that's not a good thing. I still think it has an opportunity here. I think what's holding it back is we do have earnings November 8th, and I think that people are just kind of really worried about that. If you look at the day candle, it started off strong. We gapped up a little bit. We tried to break out, didn't work out. Tomorrow I'm going to sell the rest of my AMC calls if we are not able to close above this level right here. With earnings coming up, you know, I think this is going to be a little bit of a pain as far as AMC is concerned. Yeah, right now I'd be a little concerned about it. But if volatility picks up, definitely continue to play around with it. Doggo, what you doing? Okay, no, he's fine. But yeah, overall AMC, it had a shot, it got smacked back down. And I think that happened with quite a few. I think not BlackBerry, Bed Bath & Beyond also got slapped down. Say, look at this. This is at open, just fell off a rock, right? So Bed Bath & Beyond wasn't too good. How was GameStop today? I didn't actually take a quick peek at GameStop. Had a pump in the morning and then it came back down. So they had their opportunities. I think AMC and GameStop are looking like it's still worth holding it, but like, you know, don't hold it for too long. It's still worth holding at this point in time. Oh yeah, oil's coming down here, guys. Oil's coming down. This is nice to see. We haven't seen this for a minute, so in case any of you guys are wondering about gas prices, oil's starting to plummet. I wonder what happened here, but whatever it is, it's a good sign. Oh yeah, and guys, I was trying to tell you guys this earlier, but my stream kind of cut off here. So you know, Matic is broken out a while ago, and it's still going up higher, and it's running this pretty intense trend line. But we have ADA making a little bit of moves here over last couple days, kind of curling up here. ADA could be looking for a nice pop back up to $2.30 range. I told you guys I've been accumulating a little bit around here. It might come back down also, so I'm still going to be accumulating this. But look at this. XRP is on the verge of breaking out today. And we have 2 hours until this candle needs to close above here. So XRP is very, very, very close to breaking out. As long as Bitcoin stays in a good level, XRP might go back up to like 135, 140 here pretty soon. So I'm pretty excited to see what XRP does. So just keep this in mind, guys. Keep this in the back of your pocket for the next few hours. XRP looking to break out. And then Luna is also making moves here. I haven't really bought any more of this because it's been going sideways for the most part. But if it does break this $49.67 level, that's going to be a good play as well. And then, you know, DOT's still moving up here bit by bit. There's been too many opportunities to buy DOT as of yet. So it's just kind of like you're going to ride it or you're not. Probably right now it's probably not the best time to buy since you had a few opportunities before. But this is definitely something worth watching. And Sol is the other one we've been watching for quite a bit of time as well. Sol's breaking out as well. Sol's going up even higher at 241. I like Sol as well. Maybe this week or next week I'm going to start pulling my position from Sol. And well, not all of it, but I'm going to start taking some good profits off of this. It's had a beautiful breakout, a nice little run, another breakout on top of that. But I need to lock in some profits here because it's been a minute since I've done it for Sol. Okay. What is Sol doing on the 1 minute? Or excuse me, the 5 minute? That's not bad. It's trying to climb some stairs here. Okay. Watch that for just a second here. And Bitcoin's still grinding. It held on to support. It's being very boring at the moment, but we'll take boring for sure. Or I guess not too boring because we did have this like crazy short that just kind of popped in there. Making it hard for my stream to keep everything intact here. Let's see. Hey, Morgoth. Let's see. What do I think of H-bar? I think H-bar is fine. Ken. Oh, hey, Ken. I know, right? It was freaking annoying. Hey, Lim, good midday to me. Yeah, I appreciate it. I wish it was evening. Well, after this stream, it will be. I'm pooped. I'm just exhausted with everything. Crypto, stocks, life, whatever. I need a nap. So after this stream, I'm going to pass out. I'm going to take my dog to go use the bathroom. Then I'm going to pass out. so I can sleep comfortably. Let's see. Hey, Wojak, did I listen to the meeting today? Nope, I've been too busy. I've been running around doing all types of crap. I'll have to listen to what they say. But aren't they going to start tapering down? I'm talking about the Fed meeting. Aren't they supposed to start tapering down bond purchases? I think that's what they're supposed to be doing. So that overall it'll hurt the market, but I don't think it's going to hurt it right away. We'll have to see what happens next, but maybe they're just moving it from like 250 billion or whatever it is to like 240 billion. So they might not be making a massive cut. Let's see. Hey Steve, I mentioned options premiums getting crushed after earnings. I've seen it happen more often. Google 11.5 3000 opened up at 190 and peaked at 4. Oh my gosh, yeah, AMD calls were cut in half after earnings. Oh yeah, what do you call it? Let's see. I mentioned options premiums getting crushed after earnings. Well, yeah, I mean for the most part, yeah, that's why I normally don't play with options, or well, I normally don't play earnings with options. This is more of market factors, I guess you would call it. But I don't know if you were just here a few minutes ago, Steve. Those Zillow puts from yesterday, remember I only bought 2 of them? Or maybe they were a couple days ago, I don't remember exactly the same day. I think they were from yesterday. Those Zillow puts, they're up 642% in one day. I bought 2 plus minus the call, so like I bought a call here, so I lost $287. But the put here, I should have bought way more puts on Zillow. That was a 1-day hold. I still haven't sold them though yet. And the CVS is still doing fine, but this Zillow, I mean, this took like a week of holding. This took a day, less than 24 hours of. It was less than 24 hours of holding. Wow. And then I am still holding my AMC. My charge point is making a little bit of money here. I sold some of this when I probably shouldn't have, and now it's working out according to plan. So that's kind of a bummer. And then Duke, I've scaled out of Duke a little bit, and then AEE I've scaled out of, and EIX I'm totally out of. That made me a good amount of money, but I'm out of it now. But what I'll do for you guys here pretty soon is after we kind of go through some basic questions and whatnot, and everybody kind of gets their questions answered, we can just look at options together. Yeah, I will just look at do some options together. I'm thinking of starting a new stream. So like right now, I'm thinking of starting like a new streaming type of thing where we just look through options plays together and we just do it all at the same time. That way you guys don't, I mean, you guys can get your own plays, I know that, but at the same time, we can kind of think of like, why would this go up? Why wouldn't this go up? Oh, what do you think about this? And it'll kind of give you guys a mixing pot of a whole bunch of different plays. That way, no matter what happens, you're at least seeing something that's gonna, like, that has the potential to break out. So I'm thinking of making one of my streams, maybe like 2 crypto streams a day, then 1 options preparation stream a day. And I think I'm gonna like that. I'm not entirely sure how people, like the audience, will embrace that. But since when I post my options plays out, which I haven't done for a minute, I only get like a couple hundred views on those videos. But the results of those, like I tell you guys, hey, this is what I'm buying on whatever stream or whatever video, and then I proceed to buy them, and then they proceed to go up and do some crazy stuff, and nobody watches them. I'm just like, I know you guys want the calls, but for some reason you're not getting notified of them. So I'm thinking of just kind of rerouting the way I think about giving you guys stuff. And sorry guys, I'm like really tired if you guys can't tell. And just make a stream like for maybe an hour every day, or maybe an hour every Monday, Wednesday, Friday type of thing. Maybe I don't want to overwork myself here. And then during those times, we can kind of go over options plays or something like that. And I think that'd be pretty nice. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that would work out. And then I think that'll be fine. Everybody can get their questions answered. And then the contingency plan there is if the stream does get pretty wild and crazy, I'm talking about like the channel, like if altcoin season comes around again, and like it takes up a lot of what's going on, I may make it members only on certain days or something like that. So that'd be something in the back of my head as well. But I think for now, I think I'm gonna try to start a new stream. I'm gonna try it on Friday here, where I do a Friday a Friday morning stream, like 10 o'clock or something like that, for crypto and stocks and options, whatever. We talk about stuff. But I think I'll have a dedicated stream, maybe from like 4 to 5 or something like that, sometime after work hours, and we can talk about options or something like that. I think I'm gonna try to do that, or maybe, yeah, I'm thinking about it in my head, but I'm thinking it'd be a good way to do it. Let's see. Hey Solom, I have VT Sax in my Roth IRA, a long-term investment. I've been following you on YouTube, April. Just wondering your thoughts on VSEX. VT Sax. VT Sax. Hold on. Whatever this is, it's not. Oh wait, maybe I have cap lock on. Maybe that's it. No. VT. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make sure I'm not going crazy here. VTSAX. Whatever that is. You have any Roth IRA? It's not coming up. Let me see if it comes up as a what do you call? VT. No, it's not coming up. I don't know what this is. Let me know what the name is, and maybe I can try to search it in and see what the ticker is, because that I'm not able to find it right now. But I'll definitely look it up for you. Hey Rizzo, I think it was somewhat of a short or something like that attacking Bitcoin. I wasn't looking at it at the time. I just kind of got a little volatility on my phone. But whatever it was, it got eaten up real fast, so we were okay. Hey Ghost Rider, what is the site for seeing the amount of shorting on companies wise? Oh, it's called highshortinterest.com, I think. I'll where's my cap? Oh yeah, we're seeing that. Okay. Highshortinterest.com. I'll post it right here for you. There you go. And I hope you've been well, Ghost Rider. Let's see, there, and your daughter. Well, actually, your whole family. We know I'm gonna talk about your daughter, but your whole family. Let's see. Hey Liam, Z is on support right now. Might be a nice level to take profits. Oh, I know, but I probably should have sold one of them today. But the way I was looking at it is I'm kind of being greedy on this because I never really cared about it in the first place. That's why I bought 2 calls. And if Zillow ends up falling down even more, which I think is possible, this could turn into like $1,500% return on this, which would be kind of fun. Now I really should sell it, but at the same time I'm just like, let me see how this works out here. But yeah, definitely worth selling puts right now on Zillow. Hey Wojak, best of both worlds. Yeah, I mean that's what I think about during this option stream. I'm thinking about, and I don't know if it's just my ADHD or if I'm just kind of overworking myself. I think it's just because like not just YouTube but the family stuff and things like that, just kind of errands and whatnot. I'm realizing that I don't have the energy to like do a whole bunch of YouTube stuff on top of the streaming, and I'm trying to, but I'm like every day my eyes get heavier. Every day I get ticked off at the slightest things. I'm like, I don't want to be mad. I'm just like, I gotta relax and chill. And T's been helping me out, but T is not the end all solution here. Let's see. Hey Steve, I think the option stream would be great in the morning so we can bounce off your ideas and make trades while the market is open. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking right here. So I'm kind of liking that idea, and I'm just going to try to see how I can make that work a little bit. I'll run some test streams and stuff like that. I probably have to make a thumbnail for it. Loki, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's getting bored, so he's just kind of playing around, but I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, so I'm talking myself into doing that option stream for sure. Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund Admiral shares. Okay, hold on here. Copy. Okay, large blend. A little bit of everything. Okay, stay just a little bit up here. Okay. I think it's worth it. To be honest, I think I actually have some of these in my account as well. Do I have these? I think I do, or something's close to it. One of my friends does. Consumer discretionary. Utilities, that's fine. Man, they put the money where the money's at. So. And then Tesla. I would say this is fine, yeah. This is more of a, not so much of a technical thing, but actually just seeing what's inside of it. I think this is a good play. I will say you're buying at all-time highs, right? So I would probably, if you want to buy some right now, you can definitely do that. I'd wait until we have some type of market crisis again that causes the market to drop down a considerable amount. So I'm not talking about necessarily a crash, but something that says, hey, wow, everything is down a lot. I should probably start buying right now. You can start to buy that ETF at that time. That'd be the best time to buy it. But if you're just going to hold on to it long term and just kind of forget about it, you can definitely just buy it now and, you know, forget about it. Let the returns come in over the years. Daughter is good. She was flown by herself to the embassy to talk with officials. I'm very proud of her and the work she does to keep us safe. That is freaking awesome right there. Going to the embassy. Ooh. At 24, she's a superwoman in my eyes. Phew, to everybody's eyes. Hey, Ghost, get some rest, Mike. You don't want to be sick. Cuddle up with puppy. Oh, I know. I gotta take him outside again. Though. But yeah, I'll be fine. I think I'm not. I think no. The reason I'm doing my stream right now is because after the stream, I'm just gonna pass out. That's why I was like, don't worry, guys. I'm fixing myself bit by bit. Let's see. Hey, Steve. Maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday option stream. Trying not to be greedy, but I really do appreciate your help. Oh, no worries. No worries, man. I'm thinking of doing a Monday, Wednesday one, and a Friday one for now. But if they become too like, I don't want to say. I don't know how many people actually want options plays here. So I'm gonna see how many people kind of watch. I just don't want to become overwhelmed with a whole bunch of people asking me questions about specific options. I kind of want to have people that have a basic idea of what a breakout is, which I think is a decent amount of people. And then we just talk about the specific options and we kind of go into the order flow. And I don't feel obligated to just talk about crypto or another stock or something like that, where everybody understands we're going at a slow pace. And I think that'll work out, and we can go through the whole spiel basically. Because again, a lot of you guys, when you guys ask me questions, I see something that I have not been looking at. I take a quick peek at it, and I'm like, that looks fun. Let's play with that one, right? And I did that with CVS a few weeks ago. Somebody told me about CVS and the potential for a breakout. Oh no, I don't know if it was CVS. Maybe it was like Walgreens, and I talked about something that was bullish about Walgreens, like bullish about CVS. So I hopped on CVS. There was the Zillow puts from yesterday. Somebody asked me about Zillow calls. I told them probably not, but and I bought some puts instead because of that, and those puts ended up coming into some money as well. So I think you guys have a lot of good thoughts about what options are worth buying. Sometimes you guys just need the little push to buy it or something, like, you know, a little shove to say, okay, this is a good play here. Meanwhile, you know, at the same time, remember, even though my portfolio is looking pretty good over the last few days, it's not like my portfolio was perfect. So this is something where, you know, I can at least show you that sometimes, you know, whether you think I'm making money or not, it's not like every single time I'm making a profit. There are a lot of times where I'm losing money as well. Well, I don't know, explain. I buy a bunch of options. Some are big winners, some are losers. That's a better way to say it. But overall, I'm up. I guess that's a better way to do it. Let's see. Hey, Morgoth, I'm holding that for my kid in her account. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people own those types of funds. Mutual funds are great, especially if you guys are like saving for a house or something. I have something similar to that. It's for me saving up for a house, which, I mean, I can buy, but I'm trying to do it all proper. Like, but yeah, so those types of Vanguard funds are really good. My Roth IRA is through Vanguard. I've had a Roth IRA since I was freaking 18. So it's been a minute. Let's see. Alright, but let me take a quick peek at these tickers here. I just want to make sure everything's working. Okay. Oh, and I did add some more tickers into the bottom. I think I added Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, I believe. And I think that was good, yeah. So we should be okay there. And one more thing here. I want to move this around. There we are. Okay. Hey, Steve. I recall someone asked about Starbucks a few months ago, and you made a huge amount the next day. Exactly. That's another good example right there. So, guys, I will be doing another stream probably about options and whatnot. I think that'll be easier. I think that'll be much easier. I'm trying not to overwork myself doing this type of stuff with all the other errands and stuff I have to do. But I think 3 streams, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then 2 streams maybe Tuesday or Thursday or something like that. And that may work out. And maybe I'll just take the weekends off unless something crazy happens. I've been thinking about that for a while because I've been getting. I don't like waking up Saturdays knowing I have to work. So I'll probably do that then, and I think it'll be fine. And we'll start off within like an hour stream, and if like people really want it, maybe we'll move it up to a 2-hour stream. And then from there, I should be okay. I'll have to do that. Funny enough, Steve. Some guy, I don't remember who it was. Let me see if I can find it. Since I've been posting my earnings over the last few months with you guys, I've been getting these random emails from other YouTubers or I don't know, we're gonna call them Discord gurus, and they've been asking me to give them plays. Like they will, how do I say this? They want me to join their platforms and make money by selling my plays. And it's kind of a weird thing to do. I said no to it because I'd rather just kind of tell you guys what I'm thinking of, as far as going up and down. And if you guys make money, you can super chat. I should put a crypto wallet up here, so if you guys want to donate crypto, you guys can. Or you guys can just become a member. It doesn't really matter to me, right? But I don't know. I feel really weird about selling plays. If I need money, I just trade. Hey, boy. Let's see. Oh, but Steve, I actually think I do have the pictures there for the Starbucks calls. Hey, boy, I don't have a treat for you. No, I do not have a treat for you. Don't bite my pockets. Yeah, those Starbucks calls that you're talking about, somebody mentioned Starbucks, and I just kind of hopped along for the ride. I didn't buy a lot, but I know it's here somewhere. Right here? Starbucks, yeah. This was holding for one day. One day of Starbucks calls netted 500% on one call, 600% on the other call. And this was something that one of you guys told me about. And I was like, oh, I'll just buy some just for the fun of it because it looks like it's in a good spot. Like everything looks good. And what do you know? Everything looks good and it popped right off. And this was one day of holding 509%. I don't really remember how much money I spent on it, but it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much at all. So I think that's something I'm gonna look for. I think I'm gonna figure out how to make that work. I'll make a thumbnail and whatnot. It'll be pretty interesting to see. I'll see how many people even show up to it at all, right? Let's see. But then people can always go back and rewatch it if they missed it as well. So that'd be something cool that people may like. Maybe I'll turn it into a solo podcast. Oh, you can't do podcast work like that. Let's see. Hey, like Jay, if you had 10K to dump on a coin, which one would it be at this point in your opinion? Short term, probably XRP since it's trying to break out today. If it does manage to break out, I think it can go even higher. But I've been loading up on Ripple for a hot minute here, so I want to here, hold on. Back here, I bought a bunch of it. Right, this is a 5-minute chart, so I bought some today, and then over the past few days, when it dipped right underneath $1, my limit order at 98 cents caught it, so I bought some way down here as well. I should have had some at 95 cents apparently, but XRP is breaking out right now, and so short term, I want to see if this gets a nice little pump up here. Price target is somewhere close to 140, and then if it goes up to there, I'll start scaling out of my position at that point. So right now I'm pretty happy about XRP. As far as if you want more speculative coins, I would sprinkle that to a few other, not just go all in on one coin though. But yeah, XRP is something that I'm looking at closely right now. There are a few other breakouts happening, like Luna is oh no, it hasn't broken out yet. It's trying to break out. What's the other one? Oh, Sol. Sol broke out a little bit ago as well yesterday. That's another big move. I mean, but this has had so many breakouts. And ADAs hasn't had a breakout, but it's looking to break above its 20, hopefully, and then break above 50. If it manages to get right back above that 50 moving average, you're going to see a lot of people buying it up, and it's going to start curling up so beautifully, then try to rip it. But we're waiting for this 50 right here. That's what I'm waiting for right now. Again, as long as Bitcoin looks okay, I'm happy with all these plays at the moment. STMX is down today. What did this do? Looks like just taking a breather after it's a little bit of a pump. That is interesting. This may be going back into a place we want to buy it again. Anything else here? Oh, and then yeah, SHIB is Yowza. Yeah. But we talked about this over the last few days, how it didn't look too strong and how it had that time limit going on with it. And the final thing I told you guys was, hey, if you guys are looking for a stop loss, you're going to use this 50 moving average, and it did break down, unfortunately. But if you listened, I mean, you did save yourself like 10.5% of losses right there, which isn't too bad. Who knows if you guys bought up here, right? So I'm fairly sure sometime tonight I'm going to exit my SHIB position, and like I'm just going to sell the last 20% I have left, take those great profits, because even if I don't have to know where I bought it towards the middle zone. There we go. These profits are still about 662%, so I still want to lock in those gains here tonight. So I'll probably sell 19 out of the 20% SHIB I have left, and that last 1%, I'll see where it goes. If it goes down, who cares? If it goes up, woohoo! I made a little bit more money. But yeah, SHIB is not looking the prettiest at the moment. Hopefully, it's able to get some volume in here, but it's people are slowly losing faith in it at the moment. Or they're just moving their money over to something a little bit more profitable, which is fine, because you are seeing some big moves here, especially with XRP. I'm super excited to see what happens to XRP. You guys have no idea. Like, I've been buying. I've had this for a while. I bought it a long time ago, and I just recently started buying some more after telling myself I wasn't going to, but I did, because I just want to see it go up a little bit. Hey, Taco, happy to see you back. I think you changed your name. Oh no, I don't think you did. Never mind. Hey Jamie, take a look at AMC. Yeah, we took a quick peek at AMC. What's happening with it right now is it tried to break out. It got slammed back down. It probably will try to break out again tomorrow. That will be kind of nice to see. So you can see how it tried to break out above this trend line right here. Got smacked back down. I'm betting that it's going to try again tomorrow. Let me go to extended hours trading. So far, it's just kind of holding. Nothing big happening. There we go. And this is what you look like on a larger chart. I believe what's happening at this moment in time is people are just kind of worried about the upcoming earnings report. And because of that, nobody really wants to buy AMC, or the heck you doing, doggo? So that's the weight pulling AMC down at the moment. After earnings, I think it'll have a better chance of running, because last earnings nothing really crazy happened, right? I don't expect earnings to really affect AMC all too much, but I think the run up to earnings is having people kind of worry that there's some potential dump happening, where maybe it falls down to the 200-day moving average support, which is all the way down here like at $29. Kind of a thought in back of people's minds. I don't think that's going to happen. But after earnings, I think AMC has a great chance to go boom. Until then, I'm just kind of patiently waiting for AMC. I have some calls, and which ones did I sell today? Those calls, they expire November 19th. So I still have a little bit of time to hold on to these. They're up 86%. Again, I didn't buy much. I bought like 20 calls here, 10 calls here. I'm going to see how much further they go. I normally don't put too much money into these AMC plays or GameStop plays, whatever, just because it's it's very high risk, and I don't want to risk a lot of money. I'll risk that money in crypto. There we go. Anything else happening right now? Luna, no. Sol, peeking up, no. ADA. Yeah, we can stick with XRP for a minute here. There we go. Okay. T-Deck just charged ticker to LTRY. I was holding this a while ago. Anyone holding this play? I'm not holding the play, but if you want me to do some T on it, just let me know. Let's see. Oh, I changed it from Luis to Taco. It was Taco Tuesday yesterday. Oh, that's why. Okay, I remember reading that, and I just totally spaced out on it because I think I was just working on my desk and I saw you guys' conversation, and you said you were going to change your name. But sometimes I forget, and I don't want to be I don't want to be rude. Yeah, no worries, Jamie. Happy to help you out. AMC looks fine to me, but it's just the earnings coming up. It's causing a little bit of a trouble. Maybe after earnings, it'll have a nice breakout. There's a lot of stuff right now that has short squeeze potential. Ghostwriter just asked me about the website highshortinterest.com. And right now the big short here is Big 5 Sporting Goods. Like, that's a 43% short interest. Root is 41%. Workhorse is 36%. I think Workhorse is a good play as well. I think Workhorse is good for a long-term hold, but I bought this a long time ago when it was just kind of like just shares and it was going up, and it went up like crazy for days and days and days before it eventually came back down. Blink charging is something as well. But if you guys go here and you guys look at some of the short interest, I think you guys will be fine as far as looking for some fun plays. Most of the time when I see this stuff, I find something that can be like memeable, or I see if they're talking about it on Wall Street Bets or whatnot. But for the most part, you can buy some long-term puts on these plays, and eventually, when a bad earnings report happens, you take that profit left and right. It can be very, very crazy sometimes, but very, very fun, right? Hey Morgoth, thank you very, very much for Super Chat. Very, very much. I do appreciate it a lot, and I will pull it up for you very quick. Hold on a second. And you wanted to talk about LTRY. Hold on. Lottery.com. Okay. Huh. Okay. This is interesting. And it was LTRY. Yes. So let me go to the old ticker, T-Deck. Oh. Wait, hold on. Is it the same thing? Yep. Okay. It's the same thing. Okay, it is. So I just had to make sure it was the same one just because it looked a little bit different. Short flow to 44%. Yowza. Institutions think this thing is coming down, so just be careful of that. Let's see. Announced closing of business combination. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Alright. It's still pumping up here. That's good to see. Financial shell companies. So right now there's not a reason to actually buy this. There's not really a reason to be buying this except for maybe the 20-day moving average here. I'm looking at this thing usually trades in some nice waves, and it usually comes back down to the point where it took off. Let me go to the weekly charts here. Slow steady grind, then pulling up here. I would say your best opportunity to buy this would probably be back under $12 range, and that's when I would look to accumulate some of this position here for lottery.com. Let me go to the 4 hour here. Bounce out 2. If you did want to buy it on the next like 1 or 2 days, if it stays above this $13 level, I would say have a 5 to 10% stop loss on it, and have that be a hard stop loss, just so if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And if it does work out, you can at least try to swing it up to $16, $17 again if it wants to try to curl back up. But for now, I'd have a pretty tight stop loss on this one right now. Volume is good. Volume is still there. But history would suggest the thing still wants to come down a little bit more. And so I'd be looking to buy this closer into like the under the $13 realm. Hopefully around $12. Hopefully around $12. When is earnings? Huh. Yeah, where is earnings on this play? Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking about it. I don't know why there's no earnings play here. Is this not in America? It is USA. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know when earnings are coming out. It seems like the earnings are spread out over weird time frames. That also could be a concern, but hopefully there's no earnings coming out pretty soon. I would say be careful if you do it. Just have a tight stop loss and stick to that stop loss if you wanted to play this one right here. There we go. Hey, no worries, Morgoth. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really do appreciate it very, very much. As far as Sol is concerned, I think Sol is fun. I wouldn't be buying it right now, personally. You know, Sol's had a beautiful run. It's still going up. You could try to buy some more if you want to, like just to catch a little bit more of a momentum run. Maybe it goes up to 260, 280 before it stops and curls back down. But I bought most of my Sol. Well, I guess I've been buying it for a while, but the majority of Sol, what should have been bought right around here at this breakout, or this breakout. Right now, you're kind of waiting for another setup. If you're still in Sol right now, that's great. Continue to hold on to it. I think you'll make some good money. But if you haven't bought at one of these other levels, I'd probably hold off on buying just because it could always come back down a little bit more, and you want to buy on that reset that it's going to take. So for now, Sol's going amazing, awesome. If you own it, hold. If you don't own it, don't buy just yet. Let it breathe back down. There's tons of opportunities here, but now that we're all-time highs, it's it makes it harder and harder to justify buying at such a high price. Ethereum needs to hurry up. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay, 5 here. And I really want to see it. I really want to see XRP breakout or hold the breakout here. All right, there we are. Make this up right there. There you go. Hey, Stealth One, I think Ethereum is going to 5K soon. Yeah, that's my price target for it. I've been saying it for a few weeks, and I think Ethereum is ready for a nice little blow here. I'm gonna have to wait for it, but it is moving in that direction pretty comfortably. Let's see. Yeah, no worries, Monster. Always hoping to help you guys out. If you guys can, please consider giving the video a like and a subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I know this is a much shorter stream today. I'm only going to be streaming for like the next half an hour or so because I'm going to pass out from exhaustion here. But I do want to help you guys out before I take the rest of the day off. Hey, Steve. Thoughts on PG, please? It broke out, but I don't know how much upside it has, so I didn't buy it yet. Yeah, let me see. PG... So I mean, it's bullish. What's happening right now is, hold on, there you go. Hopefully, did I get the wick on that? I did. Okay. So you have, I guess no, you can actually just go from here. Okay, sorry about that. There you go. Okay. So you are going to have some resistance at $147.20. That's where I would consider buying this in order to ride it up a little bit more. Short term, I think it still would have been okay to take a buying opportunity here. If the market looks okay tomorrow, tomorrow afternoon, I'd probably take a small position in here as well. You do have this W play here, somewhat of a double bottom, and through that double bottom, you are having a bullish breakout. So you would normally be buying right here for the W play. So buy here for the breakout, buy here for the W play, buy here for the this all-time high breakout. I think this is all-time high breakout. Yeah. So I think this thing has a good momentum behind it. Would have been nice to get in yesterday on the actual breakout just to kind of, how do I say this? You wouldn't have to be worried about losses at the moment as soon as you buy it, right? A smaller position until it breaks at above 147 is probably better, just in case it does not break out. Larger position if you would have bought right here. So I think you can definitely like scale into this one if you want to. But $2 you have resistance, so you'd probably sell up here. So you're not expecting a massive amount of profit, but you are expecting still a good amount of profit. So I think it's fine here. No earnings or dividends. Yeah, I'd be more encouraged if it broke 147.20, but before that, right now it's still an okay opportunity to buy. Again, I'd probably look to sell before it even tries to hit 147 though. So. Go. Hey, Trev. Hey, Mike. Sorry if I missed it. What are your projections for Doge short and over the next couple months? Oh, it's the same thing every day. My Doge predictions don't change from day from day to day, unless something big happens. I still think it's best to be patient with Doge. I think it's going to hover around this like 25 to 35 cent range for the next few weeks, and then from there, sometime when bulls get bored with other coins, you're going to see them start to attack Dogecoin and try to drive it up to make retail traders think that it's going up again and again and again. And then from there, it's going to really depend on how much retail traders, how much money they want to throw at Dogecoin. So over the next few months, I think we have an opportunity to hit up to 60 cents, 70 cents, whatever you want to call it, up there, like close to all-time high levels. And that's what I'm basically waiting for. Until then, it's being a very boring and patient wait for it. Hey, Steve, also MU. Oh, yeah, let's look at MU. I know we talked about that earlier today. I thought I had MU. I thought I already had technical analysis on MU. There we go. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so the way... cautious me would wait for this to break above the trend line and the 50 here. Otherwise, I would have already started buying some calls here, especially like today as it's testing out. But as far as my card is concerned, since it has been going down for such a long time, I would just wait for it to break above that trend line right here, and then I'd be like, "Whoop to you! Let's go hard on this." This is something. This is definitely something I want to. That's going to be on my watch list this week and next week. If it does break above this trend line, I'll probably buy 100 calls if they're somewhat affordable here. And as far as MU, let me take a quick peek here. Weeble. MU. Okay. It's third. So let's go for November 19th calls. Oh yeah, these are cheap. So it's at $71. So if you got a $72 call, which is like less than $1 away, it's only going to cost you $1.40 right now. I would probably go with $75 calls. That's right up here for November 19th, which is right where the mouse is, and they're about 49 cents. If you wanted to play a little bit safer, you can go with the $73 ones, $73 calls, and those are only going to cost you about $1 right now. So that's what I'd be looking at. And if once they're in the money, they're pretty safe from all the theta and whatnot. I would just kind of want some cheaper calls. And most of these calls were up about 15 to what was it, 6% to 15% today. So just this little bit of a move of 49 cents has people are. Sorry guys, I'm just so out of it. It's a good place. I would really wait for this breakout to occur though before, not just relying on the 50-day moving average, because what could happen here is it could break out here, bounce back down, and have a nasty long red candle, and by then it's going to be very painful to sell in that range right there if that does occur. I'd probably just wait for it to go here. If you want to buy a small position, you can, but I'd wait for it to break out, and then that's where you can go heavy on it. And I'd buy anywhere from like a $73 call to a $75 call, expiring November 19th, all the way to the following week if you wanted to go towards the end of the month, towards Thanksgiving. So both those are fine. I'd probably buy a few for the 19th, a few for the last Friday in November, and then from there, I'd probably hold until I've made enough profit, or until I start to see something weird happening where I want to say, okay, it's time for me to get out of this play. But I think it's fine. I'm pretty excited to see how this plays out, actually. So let's see. Hop back over here. Yeah, man, geez, Bitcoin got hit hard and it just can't roared back here. Okay, back on the XRP train right here. There we are. Hey, Angry Diver, hope you're having a good day, my man. Do you also see? Do I also see SHIB continuing on its downtrend? For now, it looks like it. I mean, right now it's at support, so it could easily bounce. But man, SHIB just does not look strong at the moment. If whales hop back in, maybe, but SHIB does not look strong right now. Hey Rizzo, how do I add that white trend line to my charts? If you're going with Trading View, all you got to do is you got to go right here to what's it called? Trend line tools. You hit this trend line right here. You click on it, and then you click again, and it, you can draw it like this, and you just swing it along. Otherwise, you could just drag it. You can drag it if you wanted to, but the way I have mine set up is so it just kind of continues the line off. But you can also have raise and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. I'll make another tutorial for you guys, or at least I'll attempt to kind of explain how Trading View works. It's a pretty broad platform, but there's a lot of stuff you can do on here, and a lot of crazy stuff. Okay, let me take off the magnet. There we go. Any thoughts on PHB? Invesco, I don't know if you're talking about that. Are you talking about a crypto? Will be open for trading in 29 hours and 27 minutes on Binance. Oh, okay, so yeah, definitely not this. And we're looking at PHB. Phoenix Global. Nice name, it's up 62%. The heck? One day, I mean, this thing looks very, very weird. One day it goes from 3 cents back down to a penny, back up to 2.8. Yeah. Volume is down 98%. If you wanted to buy this, I would say just put like a 50 to 100 bucks down on it and just hold through all that all that hullabaloo as it goes onto the new exchange. But I'd be very cautious about this one. Normally, you don't want to see stuff be able to drop down this hard. That means some guy bought up and it just crashed. Like imagine buying at the point like 3 cents, and then literally not 5 minutes later it's down to like a penny and a half. You just lost like almost half your investment right there. So definitely a smaller amount is going to make this a lot, this whole process a lot easier. Right now, yeah, a small amount of money, nothing more than like 50 to 100 bucks. That's what I'm thinking about for now. Now, since it is just hopping onto the exchange, I think it's still worth it. You can buy it for long-term hold or whatnot, wait for it to go boom. But if you're looking to like do any day trading or swing trading on it, nah, just kind of hold on to it and see where it takes you. Especially if it's hopping onto this new exchange. Hey, buddies, congratulations on an awesome 20th anniversary. Congratulations. I don't know. I'm probably going to get a 20th girlfriend before I have a 20th anniversary. So, and you bought a 20 dozen roses? Oh my gosh. That is insane. She's a lucky woman, and you're a lucky guy. Can't forget at that point, right? Hey, Angry Diver. I am good, Michael. How are you? Pretty exhausted. After the stream, I'm going to be passing out here to take a nap. But I'm working on a whole bunch of new stuff with the YouTube channel, so I'm pretty excited about it. So going forward, I think I'm going to start it next Monday, I think. Yeah, probably next Monday. I'm going to be having 3 streams on certain days. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm going to have a crypto stream, and like 2 crypto streams, basically. And then I'm also going to have a shorter... So I think my morning streams are going to go into an hour now. And then that may be from 10 o'clock to 11... No. 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock for those streams, for crypto streams. Then in the afternoon, Pacific time, the ones in the evening are probably going to last anywhere from like 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. or 7 p.m. Yeah, or 6 to 8 p.m., something like that. And then I'm going to also toss in on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays somewhat of a morning option stream where where it's probably like only an hour as well, but we're talking about only options plays or maybe stock plays in general. And we're talking about what works, what doesn't, what options are worth buying. We do some technical analysis on it. We see what the spreads are on some of those plays. And then we choose what to buy as kind of a group. I think it'll be pretty fun to see how that works out. Hey, Nisha, what do you think about meta calls? Let me see. Roundhill Ball Metaverse. Looks like it's fairly new. It's got, at least it's all-time highs. It is getting some volume here. Might be worth buying a $16 call and letting it ride. That's what I would see right now and just seeing where it goes. But there's not much technicals besides a short-term breakout that you would really want to be buying this. And you do have a little bit of resistance right up here as well. So that's something to be aware of. But you know, if you just wanted to catch up, ride it because it is going to all-time highs, you could definitely do that. Because a few days ago, it did break out above this level right here. So it is breaking out, but it's breaking out right into resistance. So I'd be careful with this. But if you wanted to, calls with a strike price of $16 that expire probably about a month from now. That'll probably give you enough time there. I don't think they're going to be too expensive since it's only $16, but that's what I'm looking at right now for this one. There you go. Hey Ryan, APH, I can take a quick peek at it. There we go. Let's see. You need this to go down. I had a split recently. That's nice to see. Oof. Okay, I guess we can say this is another start of a run. This looks like it wants to come up more rather than come down, so let me see it here. There we go. This is the trend line you're looking at. It is a little overextended. Maybe the 4 hour can give me some news here. Yeah, overall, this looks like it kind of wants to just keep on grinding up here. I don't see anything that would suggest this was going to like plummet back down to earth unless it has some bad news in it. Had a bad earnings report, but it's recovering pretty nicely. One thing that may help you, maybe something like that. That might be able to push you down, but if it breaks out above that, I mean, it's a pretty ugly breakout, but it will be a breakout. So I'd be pretty careful with APH. Right now, it doesn't look too good. If you're trying to get it to go down here. Yeah, I would say be careful this one. This can easily just keep going up here, even with the bad report. Last earnings report came down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have to see that. Okay. But yeah, I'd be careful with this one because it still looks like it wants to come up higher. The one good thing you have is it is at a level of resistance, so it can easily just come popping back down tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a pretty critical day for your APH puts. Hey, Steve, I appreciate the help. Hey, dude, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much for the super chat, man. Very, very much. I'm sorry I'm tired, but I do really appreciate it, Steve, very, very much, my man. And thank you, Morgoth, as well. I do appreciate you guys a lot. Oop, there we go. And I'm pretty excited to start this new stream on Monday, guys. I'll see. Yeah, I'll see how much energy I have for them. But I should be okay with at least 2 streams. So maybe I cut off one of the streams on a Monday or something like that. I still got to work out a permanent schedule, but I'll figure it out. So thank you very, very much, Steve. I do appreciate it a lot. Let's see right here as well. And one thing we may do right now, since we only have 78 people in here, it's a pretty chill stream. I know most people didn't get the notification. Let's see. Looking for a short-term gain. Oh, okay, yeah, you're fine then. Yeah, just hopefully it breaks down tomorrow. No, I won't do it now because I'm too tired to do the research part of it, and plus I've been making good money, so normally I'm not motivated unless I haven't traded for a minute. Let's see. Hey Rodriguez, after today, do you still think that Snapchat's gonna go down? Let me see. What are we up? It's up 1%. Well, it's still going lower bit by bit, so I would probably say yeah. I mean, if you wanted to buy Snapchat, you can. There's just not many technical reasons to buy it, right? So, like, technically, from a technical standpoint, there's not many reasons to buy it. The reason it's being bought up right now is for more fundamental reasons, where they think, in the long run, this is still a great price to buy Snapchat. I'm talking about in terms of calls. I'd be very careful with my calls at this level, and puts. because you just don't know if it's going to go spring back up or come back down, but the technicals aren't going to really help you out too much with that. I mean, let me see what I can find out here. Let me try from the gap up spot here. Stop. I don't like it too much. Held. I mean, this is okay. I mean, right now we're still in the middle of a fib level. Think about it like this. We still have a little bit more way to go. Or maybe yet. Let me see what this is looking at right now. Technicals sell, yeah, but what about the more technicals? I want to see what the fib levels are for this one. And we're, oh come on, we're currently at $53. Okay. Fib levels is all the way at $50.62. So it was somewhat similar. So yeah, it looks like it has a little more room to go down here, unless it wants to bounce, unless it does not want to bounce off the fib level and just kind of bounce off of here. But I would only be buying shares of Snapchat right now, not actually options based on, like, not options, because if I buy an option and it keeps on going down, you're gonna lose a lot of money really fast when it comes to Snapchat. Shares, go for it. Options, just be very, very careful. If you want to buy right now a little bit, you can buy a little bit by little bit by little bit. Let's see. But there's not really a technical reason to buy. Maybe a fundamental, maybe a long-term thing, but technical, there's no reason to buy it. Okay, XRP breaking out. Let's see how long that breakout continues. There we are. Hey, Deport. Bitcoin's still doing fine. What is it? It's probably down a little bit today because S&P-X is down too. STMX is down. Yeah, it had a breakout. It's still doing fine. It's hovering above the 200-day moving average. I'm still pretty bullish on it. I just want to see it continue to grind up right here. It's going to do some waves. It normally has some pretty nasty drops compared to other ones. So you'll see right here, it had this pretty nasty drop. But oh, and this also nasty drop right here. But before that, it had a nice rally. So up 174%. I don't usually care about all these like low down movements and whatnot. But I would say it's still good. I wouldn't be buying it right now. I would probably wait to see if it comes on any lower. You have another opportunity to buy it for a cheaper price. And what are we looking at right here? Hey, okay, why is SHIB dumping so much? Oh, people are getting out of it. They're afraid it's going to collapse. That's what happens when something doesn't move up. It doesn't keep on moving up and moving up and moving up. People get out of it. People start panicking, and then people turn into bag holders. And some people will just say, "I'm going to take my loss and get out of here as fast as I can." And that's what's happening with SHIB. And you know, it's at support right now, which is the only reason it's not falling off a cliff. If it breaks that support, it's going down hard. So people don't want to have to worry about all that stuff. So they're just taking the money out of it and saying, you know what, I made some money, or oops, I lost a little bit of money, but at least I have money walking away from this. Hey, Morgoth, AMP is doing okay. Let me check out the AMP coin. I haven't looked at AMP in a minute. There we go. Yeah, it's taking a little bit of a breather right now, but AMP is having a nice day today. It's up about 35%. Yowza. This has been due for a move. Look at that. A whole bunch of nothing until boom. A lot of volume right here, though. So, hopefully this is able to keep going. We can watch it for the next 5 minutes or so. Let's see. Hey Rodriguez, do I see any options activity on my Agora? No, not on any of this software that I use right here. No. I get my options flow data. I get it from sorry guys. Oh, I misspelled YouTube. Oh geez. There you go. You know what? I'm tired when I start messing up words. Exchange. Oh, I don't even have the link in here. I'll find it for you. But it's a website called TradyTix, I think it's called. Right? It's about $50 a month. There are some glitches in this one, but I kind of like it a lot just for new traders. right? So I get all my options information here. I think this is worth getting, personally, but I'll make a video about it later on or something like that. I'll put the link down below. But option flow data is only part of it, but they have a whole bunch of cool stuff in here. So I usually get my option flow data for something from a place that normally looks like this. I also get a lot of option flow data from TD Ameritrade itself because they have a lot of raw data in there, but that's a little bit harder to disseminate. But for most things, it's worth getting one of these option flow pages. Usually they pay for themselves pretty quickly if you guys understand how options work and you understand how breakouts work. If you time a breakout with a lot of options flow, like 80% of the time you're going to be making a good amount of money. Now, there is also that 20% where you don't make money, but, you know, 4 out of 5 record isn't too bad, right? And most of you guys won't always put 2 and 2 together, though. Like, most of you guys won't buy a call I still buy calls even if there's no option flow supporting it. That's a better way to say it. You don't actually have to have the option flow in order to become a successful options trader, but option flow data does help you see where like the hedge funds and the big money and the corporations are putting their money and what they're betting on. And usually they have like they know what's going on, so it's kind of nice to just grab onto the coattails of those hedge funds and copy them. You know. But yeah, I'll make a video about this. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hold on a second. Let me see. I don't want to give away the email for this one, but let me see if I can do this here. Hold on. Oh no, this isn't that type of email. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, hold on a second here. What I'm gonna. I'm too tired. I accidentally ended the stream. No, I almost ended the stream. Not yet. There you go. Okay, perfect. Freaked me out for a second. Sorry about that, guys. I really did not want. I did not want to have to mess up the stream again here. There you go. I just put the link down in the description. I named it like as a trading dashboard or something like that. So if you actually refresh the page, like exit out the video, go back to the video, go to the description, you will see the link for that one if you wanted to check it out. I like it a lot just because it has a whole bunch of different stuff. But the main stuff here, the main thing here for me is the option flow data, right? This is what I like to look at for most of my time. Some of you guys are always asking about AMC, GameStop, Bed Bath & Beyond. Those types of meme stocks, you can go over here to chatters and you can see what's going on. You can see what the market is, like what they're talking about, what's being talked about on Twitter, whatever, Reddit, whatever it is. The industry is everything. It breaks it all down pretty efficiently, which I'm pretty surprised about because normally people don't do it that well. So it is something worth checking out for sure. It is $50 a month. The other option flow website I was using was like $100 a month, so it's cheaper. And Steve, if you're watching, please remind me how much Unusual Whales cost. Unusual Whales is another good opportunity for option flow data as well. Hey, Miss K, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Brandon, SHIB was fun, but almost all out. Only 30 million left. I think that's most people. Hey, D's, yeah, people are mostly likely going to be shorting. Let's see. Hey, the Joker. Let's see. SHIB crashing would be a reason to buy back and low for a gambling hold. Oh yeah, I think a lot of people are. I mean, like if you guys take a look at SHIB here, it's down 20% today. Oh, and it just broke support. So yeah, this is a shorting. You short this. You short this. I mean, not now, but you had an opportunity to short it as it broke down just right there. That would have been an easy cut short. That would have netted you about 5% already. If you had a good leverage, that's like almost like 50% play right there. If you just from there to where it is now. Where's my doggo? I think okay, good. Sorry, I'm putting my foot up on my little board thing, but sometimes if my dog's there, I might actually accidentally kick him, so I'm just making sure. But yeah, SHIB crashes like SHIB. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Well, the one thing here, guys, that may be interesting. I wonder where all this money from SHIB, I wonder where it's gonna go. Will that go to Dogecoin? Will it go to XRP since XRP is currently breaking out? Keep an eye on and see where this money flows, because there's going to be a lot of people that are selling off right now because, you know, basically it's crashing, right? But it'll be interesting to see how all this plays out. One other thing here, guys, not now, but sometime towards the end of the week, I will run a poll, so just keep an eye on it on my channel. So since SHIB is crashing, I don't have to run that SHIB stream anymore. I will run another stream. Maybe that stream will be something like an XRP ADA stream or something like that. So those may be something that I want to pay attention to as well. Maybe XRP and ADA stream together, and maybe I have another stream I have available too, so I'm paying for it, so I should use it. And the other one may be something like Soul. No, I don't know. I'll figure it out. So yeah, I will have a couple of new streams coming up here pretty soon, starting next week as well. So yeah, but poor SHIB, guys. SHIB is just not having a good time. Let's see. Hey Steve, so Steve pays $40 a month for their premium service, and I think they have a Discord as well. Trady Tix has a Discord as well, but I think Unusual Whales has a better Discord there. Let's see. Hey Morgoth, I would never believe a rumor about a major company accepting a coin until the proper announcement's made. I never believe it because people have been saying that type of stuff for years, and it's just never come true. I just be patient, and when the announcement comes, make sure you're in it already. But I mean, most of the time it's not there. So like I hold a lot of coins, and if that announcement does come, I'll make some money. But most of the time it doesn't. It never comes. Hey Angry Diver, have a good rest of your night. Oh, you want to look at XRP? Yeah, we can take a look at XRP very fast. I think you're just probably talking about XRP. Yeah. Oh, XRP was good. There you go. Right now it's grinding. We have about an hour left, an hour and 3 minutes. If this closes above this trend line right here in an hour and 3 minutes, that would be fantastic for XRP. Then you could see the breakup continuing and possibly going up even higher to up to like $1.30, $1.40 possibly. Short term resistance levels are more, they're more up here in the 130s. So I think that we can get up to $1.30 at least for XRP. And I still think, again, as long as this closes above this level right here, I think it's still a good play going forward. I think XRP is something that I'm pretty bullish on. Now, I bought a lot of XRP down here. My limit order triggered at 98 cents. So I have a pretty decent average, plus the average I have from a long time ago. But different wallets, so different averages. The XRP I have from way back down here in the no man's days, that's not something I'm looking to sell anytime soon. But the stuff I just bought down here, I'm going to sell that here pretty darn soon and take a quick little like 30-40% profit I'm hoping off of it. So XRP, bullish, nice. We still have to wait for it to actually close above this line, because if it does not, it could easily just come back down to $1.10 over the next like few days, right? So just be careful of that. That'd be a nice like 5 to 6% drop right there. Need the log. There we are. Let's see. Hey Brandon, heard the guy that made it that made $8 billion off of $8 grand opened 4 new wallets. Oh geez, $8 billion off of $8 grand. That is absolutely insane. I would have opened 40. Hey, no word on the XRP lawsuit as of now. I haven't heard anything from it. As far as the SEC is just kind of dragging their feet. I think the SEC is going to lose the battle, but we just kind of have to wait for the announcement, however long that actually takes, because it has been taking a little too long. It has been taking a little too long. All right, everybody. I'm about to end the stream. Do any of you guys have any last minute questions you guys want to ask before I head out? And you guys can go switch over to the other Dogecoin stream as well, because Doge has been looking okay over the last few days. It's down, 2.5% right now, but that's like, 27 cents. I'm not too concerned at the moment for what's going on. As long as Bitcoin continues to hold, I'm still pretty bullish on it. And right now, it's still grinding and grinding and grinding. So even if it comes down a little bit more, as long as we stay in this uptrend for the most part, I'm fine with it. Hey, Michael, I'm recovering from eye surgery. Today is my 5th day of recovery. Okay, let's see. Listening to your videos has been keeping me entertained during this time. Hey, I appreciate it, Dirt. I appreciate you watching the stream, and once you get your eyesight back, let me know, and I can do any technical analysis you want for you. And get better soon. Get better soon. I've had eye surgery before, and it was no fun. Although it was kind of fun in practice. I was pretending like I was Neo, and I was in the Matrix when I was a kid. I was like, whew. But yeah, oh, you can't see the hand gesture I just made, but if you know what you know what I'm talking about. Let's see. I definitely think XRP wins, but I want to get back in before. Well, if you know, right now is not a bad time to be buying XRP. You just have to understand we have an hour left, and shorts are going to try to push this sucker back down underneath this level right here. So I still think if you want to get into XRP, your best bet is either to buy now and kind of just hold, or what you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking small positions every few days, like $50 today, $50 Friday, $50 next Tuesday. Every now and again, you're just going to pump some money in there. You don't have to actually put $50 in there, but you know, whatever denomination you feel is good, put a little bit of that in every few days, and you should be good as far as XRP. So when it eventually does blow up, then you can take your nice little profit and, you know, walk to the bank with a big money bag, so to speak. All right, there we go. Okay, I think we should be okay. All right, everybody, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. And what did you say, Dirt? Thank you so much. Hey, no worries, man. I hope you heal up really, really fast, man. It's never fun going through surgery. Never, never, never fun. So take your time, relax, drink some tea if you have it. Listen to a good old podcast if you have any of those as well. I should be listening to more podcasts. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And so sorry for being tired today. I'm hitting a wall right now, and I'm hitting a wall. Nothing else to say. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning-ish, sometime around 10 o'clock or 11. And we'll be talking more about the AMC stuff, the GameStop stuff, also going into Doge, Bitcoin, where everything is going. And hopefully XRP is having a nice breakout tomorrow as well. And Bitcoin is continuing to grind up onto this trend line that we see right here. All right, let's see. Okay, there we go. Hey, Brandon. Hope you have a good day. What do you say? So lost my right eye. Good times. I mean, I'm sorry to hear about that, Brandon. I hope you feel much. Well, I know you're not going to be feeling better, but what do you call? I hope you're still living a good life. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you guys in just a little bit of time tomorrow morning. And Morgoth and Steve, thank you guys so much for the super chats. I really do appreciate it a lot. Thanks again, everybody.